Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Podcasts. In an effort to round out my recommendations for legacy world facing cryptos, which I consider undervalued but definitely long term gainers, I'm introducing you today to Storj. I like decentralized. I make no illusions to that fact. Decentralized is better, period. Now, cloud storage is sort of my wheelhouse because I do tech work in the space. I'm in these things all day, every day. I know what it takes to make them work, and I know what it costs. I also have a very good understanding of their limitations, which is why I really like Storj. They are going to host your data, they're going to encrypt it, they're going to break it up all over the world and tuck it away until you, and only you, request it. Quick and easy to sign up, not a lot of personal information required, and as far as cost goes, we're going to be getting into that right after this. Question came up on my live stream, and if you haven't caught my live stream, please catch my live stream. They really pinned me to the wall there, but it was a question that was brought up when I was talking about NuCypher, and it was a very simple question. Will something like NuCypher stop a ransomware attack that gets into a system and just encrypts all of the data there? No, it won't. NuCypher is great. Huge fan. Huge fan. I keep going the wrong way. Huge fan. Awesome world-facing solution that you will be using and not even know you're using it. But it's not built for that. Storj, however, is. And it is a unique project that is only possible with decentralization and crypto. Those are my favorites. For a very simple functionality. And if any Storj zealots watch this and want to correct me, please feel free to do it in the comments. This is not a deep dive yet, but I love to talk and I love to learn. Set up an account, storj.io. Choose the free plan, 150 gigabytes, and you know what? It's on their dollar. Verify your email. Use the browser function for upload. Name your project. I use test. Write down the seed phrase. You should write down the seed phrase. And in case I didn't mention it or really make my point, you should write down the seed phrase. Like everything else in the decentralized space, there are no training wheels here. No seed phrase, no data recovery. Choose some files to upload. For my tests, I just chose five of my random just videos, and I left them in the raw form. They're the masters. I dropped them in the box, off they went. You don't have to use the browser. There are lots of ways to integrate it, but I am going super simple on this one. Once they're uploaded, they are encrypted, broken into lots of pieces, and stored everywhere. You're given 3 free project folders. Put whatever you want in there, as long as it does not exceed 150 megabytes. You aren't paying for this. Smile. For my test, the average video size of 500 megabytes, it was broken into approximately 480 pieces and stored on 480 individual nodes. US, South America, all over Europe, Eastern Asia, Australia. Let's just say there were many miles between the pieces. Very basic functionality. You want them back, go into the folder, click download, and they are reassembled and on their way. Now, would this stop a ransomware attack? Yeah, it would. Even if your primary storage location was broken into and all of the data encrypted, no problem. Storj.io, hit download, it's coming right back. Now, I get that the legacy world is doing what they can to address these ransomware problems. Lots of copies and they store them all over. But are they doing it for $4 per terabyte per month? Nope. No, they're not. I work in this space. I know what it costs. And it's not $4 per terabyte and $7 per terabyte bandwidth. You know what, though? That's the pragmatist in me. That's all that is. I love cheaper, I love safer, and I don't like to have to give a blood sample before I upload and store a file. Now, that's clearly sarcasm, but you know what I mean, I'm sure. Here's the idealist and why this is a long-term hold for me. I don't want anyone knowing my business. That's it. Private should be just that, private. These are nothing, little raw video files that I show to the public. It's not the point. The point is that instead of existing in one place, they now exist in 500, but only fractions of them. There is only one person on the planet that can reassemble these files, the one with the seed phrase. Now, what do we know about seed phrases? As long as you don't give it out to tech support and they won't ever ask, stop getting your wallet scammed. As long as you have it, you're good. This is a great idea. It's not exactly ahead of its time. I say that it is about time. And it's an idea that is only possible through blockchain decentralization, no single point of failure. This is not going to stop ransomware attacks. This is going to make them irrelevant. The only thing I can see really making this better would be a partnership with somebody like NuCypher to use the next level encryption that they're using that is also only possible with blockchain. You ever see that partnership flag go up? And if it does, you bet I am putting a video out on that Ricky Tick. If that flag goes up, they're making a play, and you better hurry, hurry, hurry to pack your bags. Oh, and if you do decide to use their pay feature, pay in fiat or storage tokens. I recommend you pay with storage. Usage increases value, and if you are an investor, make them worth more. But ultimately, you know what? You do you, bro. This is a great product, and they are doing now what the legacy world won't be doing for 10 years, if ever. You might not be protecting your trade secrets, or you might, whatever. But regular folks, me, deserve this type of protection, and storage gives it to you. Now, from a pricing standpoint, as a pragmatist, I think it's very cheap for its potential, and I own plenty of it. You're not going to moon this one in the short term, but I think you're going to do okay with it. Long term, I think it's the future of private cloud storage, and these legacy companies better figure out how they do it. Get around their patents, or, you know what, build the better wheel, or you're going to end up going the way of Netscape. Remember them? Anybody? No? It's not surprising. That's it, folks. Big fan of storage. Make some money. Live stream on Thursdays at 7 Central and occasional Saturdays at the same time. Thank you. Cheers.